Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening, everybody. Hopefully you're all doing well. Welcome to a 1v1 show match this evening. As I've just noticed, my mic's not loud enough. You guys cannot hear me. Is that better? That looks a little better. Sorry about that, everyone. As, again, we are gonna have a 1v1 show match tonight, so be a good time here. Retro and Lepid, both part of Team Evo, be showing up this evening, and while we we'll get them in the lobby soon here, get a little 1v1 best of 7. Better enjoy the great fun. Had one yesterday, so why not bring solid players here. Fun to see these two. Retro Golf is again Team Evo on the Team Evo Tyrants not that too long ago, has been Lepid. Recently we saw him on Team Skyline, so he is again an integral part of the Team Evo organization. Got a best of 1 matchup, and again, what's interesting enough is that it's not the first time we've seen Retro in a 1v1 show match either. He's been on show matches on the stream before, so not the first time we have seen Retro, and I expect that we're going to be seeing him a good amount more in. And we're just trying to get things sorted out, ready to go here. Well, I remember he was on this stream not that long ago for another 1v1 show. Part of the UFC show match, which was Retro versus Eclipse, where he did win in a 3-0, lost in a 3-0 sweep. Apologies. He has been here for show matches before. This is definitely not a player that is unknown to any of us. And as we get things sorted out, we'll have him in for that show match later tonight. So again, just give it a little bit of time. We'll have everything ready to go shortly. 1v1 action this evening. Our only match as well tonight. We're here for a little bit of fun. Nothing on the line for this one. Last show match again with Retro and Eclipse. $50 prize pool if I'm not wrong. This one is just for fun. Hello, speaking of, hello Retro, how you doing in chat? Up this evening. We can actually start this match early. Eventually, if these players do join. There's a 1v1 best 7. And as such, again, the only game mode that we actually skip. We'll be skipping some of the replays. And probably a good amount of the replays on. Now again, we're just going to go into this match. Best of 7. Lepid's really going to have a tough battle at it. Definitely the higher ranked player out of the two. For Lepid, he's definitely, I think, punching up against his weight. A very tough match for him, but we've seen Lepid before. He's never wanted to go against challenges, especially show match challenges. So his track record has not been amazing. He's on this stream. Still, again, always good to play against people who are higher ranked than you. Really get that experience. So here we go. A little best of 7 for all of you this evening. Got nothing on the line for this one, but these players are here to have a little bit of fun, to have a little bit of excitement tonight. A 1v1 best of 7 show match. Retro on the blue, Lepid on the orange, and again, both representatives of Team Evo. For himself, active player for Lepid. Actually, I should apologize. We actually have seen him on a Team Evo team since Team Skyline, where he was on he was and still is on Team Evo Flame. I apologize. He actually is on a Team Evo team right now. He'll look to get things started with a cook syrup pinch. Not going to go very far. And again, both these players quite high rank. But I know he's hanging on that GC1, GC2 range. Retro on GC3, and he will get the goals started with an air dribble bump. Lepid gave him a lot of space early. So often in game 1 you see players do this just to kind of test and see how things are going. Retro, it's a good start. Again, showing here as Lepid Again, as I mentioned, pushing up against his weight. He's got a pretty tall order ahead of him here. You know anything about these players? Knowing Retro, he's a very confident player. No matter what team he's on, no matter what position he has. And a wonderful matchup. That confidence is going to be key here as he gets yet another demo on Lepid and another open net. This one was a little bit more of incidental contact, but it still works here, running right through Lepid. Good start here for Retro. The heavy favorite in this matchup. Lepid is not unknown for taking chances like these, really taking challenges. Not care as much about winning on stream when it comes to these kind of show matches. He cares a lot more about just being able to show that he can compete with some of these high-ranked players. And this is a great chance to do it. Free shot for Lepid. Oh, he's hit the back post. Retro didn't even jump for that. He was completely beat there. Lepid just had to hit the net. Now he's gone for boost, and he will pay for that. Lepid went for the boost grab at awful timing as well. I mean, you just cannot give Retro that kind of space. So far, that's his biggest issue right now, is that he's leaving the play for boost, and he's giving Retro all this room to work with. You just can't do that at this rank level. You cannot play that heavy into the boost because, I mean, Retro, he's experienced enough. He will score if you give him an open net to look at. Not the kind of player, it's not the kind of rank level you want to be going for boost like that. Lepid again, air dribble play, maybe trying to get the dunk on it. It's on the line. Surely this goes in. Lepid, oh, he just couldn't get enough on it. That was a great attempt as well. Went right up and over Retro. Thought for a second he was going for the air dribble bump, but obviously he changed his mind for the dunk instead. Good display of his arsenal on offense, but he just couldn't put it in. And now Retro will just clear this one away. Lepid's gonna keep this one, but he did go for the boost again. Rather than the ball, he's gonna give Retro space. Back wall, Retro. Pick on Lepid, he still can't score, but he'll use that zap dash, get into the right position. And again, Lepid still waiting. Retro could have scored there, now he'll challenge. We'll go all the way back and... Oh, Retro. Biff the beat on the challenge. Work with here as he'll go for the back wall. Nearly caught Lepid on that first shot. Lepid only has 12 boost here. He does not have a lot to work with. And Retro continuing to starve him of resources. Lepid will get back into it. He's got offense here, but maybe it just took a little too much on that offensive attack. Have space. And look at this, Lepid again going for boost. This time, though, it won't come back to bite him too easily. Retro still has this, though. Lepid gave him way too much room again. 4 goals at this point. Again for Lepid, he's going for boost. And when you do that, you give Retro all this time. Retro's making mistakes. He is not playing perfectly right now. Right now. Again, that's the big issue, but Lepid has responded. His first goal took him over 3 minutes just to get here, but it will start better late than never. Off the kickoff. All the room he needs. Retro. Backtrack. Got room as well. He could have shot that one. Take these risks. He's just trying to find those chances that he can work with here as he may have given Lepid a chance there. Does recover, and what's a good play here is off the sidewall. Oh, he's looking for the second touch. I didn't think he was going to go for that. I like that he went for the sidewall there to keep that ball in his possession, to keep it close. Really make it tougher to read for Lepid as he can go sidewall and once again keep a good angle. You never want to go directly at that net. It leaves your angle very shallow, and you can tell there. After going a lot more directly, very tough to score in that kind of positioning. Because a lot of times when you go direct, not only does the defender have an easier time hiding what they're doing from you, but they also don't have nearly as many options to shoot at here. And that's why you see players when they go for those shots, when they go for chances, they're intentionally keeping themselves quite wide to net, even though it may seem like they don't have nearly as much of an angle. I can promise you they do. Has Retro there, playing a bit of a close game on the goal line. Bulls in a while here, but Retro looking to change things with a... Was that supposed to be a turtle flick? I think it was supposed to be a turtle pop. He may be playing a little bit too much fun here with Lepid. That's an open net. And for Retro, I like the confidence. That is an issue in ones that you can get a little too comfortable. 22 seconds, a 2-goal difference. This game is not over just yet. Retro now looking to turn things around, and he's done just that. Ran right through Lepid. Now we'll go for the fake. I don't know why he didn't just shoot that one, and he's gonna pay for it too. Retro didn't shoot. He's getting a bit too cute with this one. And when you start to do that, it will often bite back. Less than 30 seconds to go. As Retro, off the sidewall, flip reset. Still looking for that confidence booster! Oh my goodness, what a shot! I mean, he's been going for those kind of plays at this last half of the game. Surely he was going to hit one of them at some point, but it's a great flip reset. Lepid thought he didn't have that one. He left the back wall. 18 seconds to go. Surely that goal for Retro is all he needs to keep this lead intact. Time running out, continuing to tick. Retro, another flip reset just to keep the ball away. The last seconds will tick off that clock. Retro will take game 1. Bird asking in chat, when do I cast ones? I cast a good amount of 1v1s. That's actually the most popular game mode that I cast out of LOS Champs, is ones, so I can tell you, you should actually, I've had a history of casting 1v1s in Rocket League. Definitely get involved in it. I love show matches, love one game mode. Used to be a ones main myself. I even won an IGL championship in ones, so I know my way around that game mode. At least somewhat. As we go into game 2 here, Retro. I think I got a bit too cute with it at the end of game 1 there, but looks like a much better performance from him in that game, even though the 2-goal difference, which is not very much. I mean, the ball touches probably tell you just how dominant it was. Retro really did have control of that game. Just, he didn't exactly keep up his, maybe he didn't keep an intelligent play near the end of it, but he's back in game 2. He's already showing us what kind of a brain he has here. I know Retro's got a pretty solid 1-1 arsenal. Really one that Lepid's gonna have a tough time competing with, and he continues to shoot like that. He continues to make smart plays like that. Many people are going to stop him. Oh, you better be careful there. Lepid was waiting for that opportunity to challenge. Oh. Here, looking for the flip reset. Ammo as well. Surely this is number 2. He will actually take a lot of time here. Is he going for a flip? I don't know what that was. I would have preferred Retro just to shoot that one. He's only up by 1 here. You do not want to take this too lightly. Maybe the heavy favorite, but his hubris could be the downfall here, as Lepid's gonna take over, and Retro, he has no one to blame but himself for that. Had a wide open net on one side of the field. Didn't take the shot because he wanted to get a bit fancy with it. And now he's completely stranded himself in the back corner. Retro is his own undoing here, and it really feels like this is a 1v1 battle of Retro versus himself. Who's going to lose? Well, unfortunately for Retro, it's himself. Now down by 1. Right off the kickoff. It has taken his first lead of the series. He'll go to his own backside. Half of the field, Retro. Again, another solo effort, and while I understand the want to be mechanical, Retro's not exactly known for his mechanics. Oh, I like this. Oh dear, what is he doing? What is Retro doing? Oh dear. Oh, it's only gotten worse. I have no clue why Retro thought he could go for the boost on that play. He had no chance. What kind of mistake you saw Lepid make in game 1? He's not making that mistake again. Retro is unraveling before our very own eyes. Now down by 2. All the fun things he's been going for. Sure, a lot of people, a lot of those fans of Retro just want to like shake him and tell him stop doing that. Because again, right now his big issue is that he is continuing to go for those plays. You can't do that when you're down by 2 goals. Because Lepid's gonna score anything he can get. This is a player who, I mean, knowing Lepid, he's a very resourceful player. If you give him chances like that, he's not missing. He's not going to let you get cute, get fun with it. He's going to just play the way it plays, and that means getting goals because other players are overcommitting. He'll take goals because other players are overcommitting. Now he goes with an air dribble play. Lepid's got a perfect setup too. Flip reset! Retro! What a block! How on earth did he save that? Oh my goodness, that was halfway through the goal line. Retro's gone back to it. Oh, but he will beat Lepid there. The save will help him out. From one end of the field for an incredible goal line block. He's now done it here and will beat out Lepid to that challenge. And he will look to mount the comeback. Fortunate thing for Retro is that even though he may have been trolling a little bit, it was at the very beginning of this game, so he's got a lot of time to recover. He doesn't need to get that many goals, and he's not going to need all that much time because that is a tie game. Off the kickoff, just a little faster than Lepid. Actually thought he had a wave dasher to recover, but he didn't. He just used his boost. Able to beat out Lepid. Tie game. Oh my, Lepid going for the break check there on the kickoff. Yeah, we don't see that very often. That's a very commonly used kickoff. I think Retro missed the boost. Oh yeah, he did. Oh dear. Oh no, Retro. It's just simple mistakes. He's not even close to the boost on that play. It's simple mistakes that's costing Retro right now. But in ones, those mistakes are magnified every single time. Very easy to say that it's simple mistakes, but in a game mode like this, you don't have people who can... You don't have people who can help you recover. It's so easy just to make mistakes. It's all about, you know, your own ability. Plus Retro, he is really unraveling here. Panicking, jumping, missing the boost as well. He missed another one there. He missed one going into offense. He's missed one going out of offense. A bit slow there. Retro went for it though. Oh, he must have gotten drawn in. Because with how far back he was, really more importantly how slow he was to getting that challenge, he was so directly racing towards his own net. Just like how you want to have an angle going into offense, you also want to have a bit of an angle going into defense. You can make saves to the side. It's very tough to play defense when you're facing directly towards your net. Joe's going to learn that firsthand, as now he's tanked that challenge from Lepid. Chance there as well. I like Retro's idea to shoot that one, but Lepid's going to take it. Retro went back for a boost. He already had 80. He already had a lot in the tank. He's going to have to just use what he has here. Good save early. Nothing left. We'll keep the boost going. He should be able to challenge this one and score on it too, but he's missed the net. Still holding possession, but you can't exactly challenge Lepid with how he's playing right now. Continue to do it, just playing things well. His challenges have been very well timed. Unfortunately, he has not been able to shoot much on offense. And Lepid throwing plays at that net. I think eventually one will go through, but I don't think he was ready for that recovery. Retro! We're going to be watching this one again. That was a beautiful in and out save recovery. That's exactly how you draw that up in ones. You see the professionals do it all the time, but it is so tough to nail that recovery. Exactly how you do it. Now, with 1 minute to go, another stalled ending here. Last game didn't see too many goals late, and this game won't be seeing too many more either. Retro needs to be that one to score next if he wants to take game 2. Flip reset. Retro, I don't know. Again, he's down by 1. Just needs to play this the way he can. Oh, and he's given up a shot there as well. Went to the back wall immediately. And again, it's Retro's Ubis there. You went for, I think, a flip reset on offense. He didn't need to go for one. He could have just taken the dribble. And he's just overcomplicating this. This is a game mode where you can really go for just about whatever you want to, but it doesn't mean you should be. And Retro, he just doesn't have the mechanics right now, or at least isn't proving that he's got the mechanics right now to go for that kind of stuff. what's more important than just going for offense and going for plays like that is being able to recover on plays like that. The difference between him and someone like Kofer or Cam who do have that play style and do it very well. Those players can recover off of any offense chance they have. Retro has shown that he has a bit of an issue with doing that. But this game's not over just yet. He's got to find goals though, but Lepid's defense has been solid here in game 2. Oh, and Retro's just own goal. That will end game 2. Lepid will bounce back into it. Retro again, as I mentioned already, no one to blame but himself. Overcommitted too often on offense. Didn't recover on defense. For a player like Retro who's got the skill, this game, he just got a bit too confident with himself. Well, confidence is often the way that Retro can win. Also often the way he has found himself to lose, and here in game 2, it will be his undoing. The series is now all tied up. Game 3, though, a reset for both these players, and really a reset for Retro. That was not his best performance. 6 shots this game. He had half the shots of Lepid. It felt like, but we saw last game just how much ball possession he can have when he plays his game the way he needs to, when he doesn't go for nearly as many aggressive plays on offense. This is a player who, is talented. I think sometimes in ones, you need to dial things back just a little bit. Early on against Lepid, oh, that's a great 50. Retro, you can tell he's not exactly happy anymore. May have been over the moon after game 1, but as we said again, Lepid is a player who likes to challenge those above him. He's got a lot of work to go. He's got a lot of work to do here, Retro, to defend his honor. I can tell you, he was not planning to lose Lepid tonight. Many people would expect him to lose. He's going to make sure that he'll do whatever he can to come back into this one to rebound. More importantly, he's got to get his head back in the game. Very easy as a player like Retro to maybe lose your composure. This is really going to be testing him because once again he's falling into those same issues, and I have a feeling he's kind of starting to get into his own head here. I'm sure he doesn't need to be told that he probably shouldn't be letting in open nets, but it's so easy to tell someone what not to do. I have an easy job here. I have an easy job. I can tell them what they should be doing. It's a lot tougher to actually make those changes. Again, I would know that as Retro. Great play off the kickoff. Still persevering. Going through a very tough time, but he can just find his foothold. Find his momentum. Definitely a player that can beat Lepid. We saw him do it at the very beginning of game 1. Lepid stood no chance against him. Retro needs to bring that here in game 3 as he may have stopped played Lepid. Great though. Keep his boost. He's only got 12 here. Now he's going to get a full tank. Able to put him in a space there, but Retro gave him even more with that bad first touch. Now he'll go off the back wall. Oh no, he's completely overshot this one. Surely Lepid takes the lead here. Yeah, he will. Oh boy, Retro. And every single time a goal goes in against him, you can tell he just stops moving. Because again, it is just simple mistakes. He's losing that composure. Wouldn't know Retro to be a very emotional player. I don't know him all that well when it comes to how he plays this game, but now it just feels like he's playing into those emotions, and they are not helping him right now. This is such a dear. Oh boy, Lepid, he absolutely should have scored there. He'll recover though. As I was saying again, one's just such a volatile game mode. It's so easy to lose your momentum. What a save! How did Lepid read that? He was dead to rights there. How on earth does he recover on that one? Surely that's a goal against you. At a perfect setup for the double tap. Now we'll go one-on-one. Retro's gonna get the airdrop bump. Lepid challenges early. Oh, still with a lot of boost, but that follow-up shot's not gonna be any better than his first. Oh, he's gonna gotta be careful. He might get bumped off here. That was a risky play for Lepid. Because if you don't win that bump, he has no boost. He was putting everything into that challenge. Now he'll go to offense. Get things going. Big thing you can't let Retro do is have a quick recovery. We'll have a chance. Lepid! Oh, he actually had that one there, just a bit too late on it. Retro evens the scoreline. Over a minute without a goal. I mean, these defenses have been a lot better this game, at least in the middle portion. What can Lepid do here? Well, he almost got faked. He's gonna get scored on again. Retro just needed a lot of time to recover. He's back in this one. Lepid had almost no boost there. Really muster a single play on that challenge. In a position where you have low boost, oftentimes it's best not to go for anything, not to jump. In that position, Lepid doesn't know if Retro's going to shoot that or not. Guessing game, and whatever happens, Lepid's not going to be the one winning it. We'll get this one. Missed another open net here. At a stout. Yeah, this is the second time he's done that this game. Just making Lepid rush. Lepid is starting to fumble. Get another open net for Retro. 2 minutes to go, but it feels like Retro's kind of gotten back into his mood. And snapped out of whatever emotional damage he was under. Lepid. It's a really nice recovery, actually. A bit heavy on the first touch, though. I'm going for the bump on Retro. I don't like the question, especially when you have no boost, especially when you have to get back. Lepid, he's not even going to stand a chance there. Was forcing the recovery quick because he had no boost. Couldn't make the save, and from there on out, it was Retro who could choose Lepid's fate. The goals just continue to pile on. Retro now 3 in a row at this point. Needs to find something. Unfortunately for him, the big issue with his offense has been that it's been off of Retro's mistakes. Retro isn't making too many of them anymore. But I will say the one thing that Retro still has had issues with has been his recoveries. They're still very slow. They're still not as fast as Lepid has been able to recover. But I think for Lepid, he might actually have the best chance baiting in Retro to shoot. But we've seen a lot more early challenges from Lepid. He doesn't want Retro to shoot, but I think that's where he's going to be at his best, is if he lets Retro shoot, tries to recover because of that. He forces Retro to use out his boost. But he doesn't want that. He doesn't want Retro to take space. But Retro winning whenever Lepid's going for those early challenges. At this point now, he's just playing for time. Taking the ball one way, the other way, beating Lepid to these plays, challenging him whenever he needs to, and winning the boost resources. Now he'll go for a double tap. Retro, flip reset. Retro, recovery. Still Retro on this one. And at this point, I think he's just trying to see whenever Lepid is going to go for this. Because whenever he does, he's going to get beat, and it's going to be Retro once again. He wasted a whole 40 seconds there. And he is just continuing to score. 5-goal difference. Surely, that's the lead for Retro in this series. This is the game that will really tell him the way he needs to play against Lepid here. And it's not going to be with the mechanics. It's going to be simple things. He's got Lepid beat on that. Lepid beat, well, more importantly, on his ferocity, his accuracy on his offense, and Lepid's offense overall is going to be taking a back seat here. I'll end game 3. Retro in the lead once again. Go to Utopia Coliseum. Game 4 to come up next, and big battle for these two. Match points here, potentially for Retro if he can take it here. And the way he was playing last game, but only had 3 goals on 8 shots. So he's absolutely in the right place to be successful. Game 4. He needs players already. Retro can take match point. And we saw how he did after game 1 when he won as well as he did. The confidence, a whole new game. Just like what we saw with Retro making his recovery after game 2. He can make his own. Unfortunately for Retro, again, he's still going for those early challenges. He has not won many of those, and he is losing more of them as time goes by. It was just so fast. Has such a good eye for those plays. The way players are going to go for it. It's just, he's got to change it up. He's got to change up those challenges. Again, the way I would see it is, I would want to see him. I want to see him play more of the goaltender style. Let Retro shoot. We've seen it again with Retro. His recoveries have not been the best here. Series, he has had issues with recovering off of his. Go into that. If Epic can go into that and letting Retro shoot, he might actually be able to use that against him. It's still going to be very tough, even if Epic does not play that way, and even if it does work. Epic must have thought Retro was going to go for that. He doesn't have much control here, and you can just look at this. Look at how often he's flipping into this one. He's got an eye on Retro. So he'll flick too, but be there for that one. Now he could potentially be scored on. Lepid though, before touch, it's a giveaway to Retro. And I knew what he wanted to do there. He wanted to start off a bounce dribble. He's actually hit it backwards, and he was not prepared for that. Second goal. More Retro. 2 goals up against Lepid early. Again, we know how these games go before. Lepid. Not gonna see nearly as many mistakes from Retro. Retro's not making that same overzealous playstyle. He's just making sure he gets goals in first. There, he will look to be successful. Again, just faster than Lepid on these challenges. As I said, he's got a good eye for when Lepid's going to go for the ball. Lepid's trying to go early. Retro's beat him almost every single time here. Game is one that feels like it could get out of hand very, very soon. I don't know if he was what he was trying to. I think Retro's that kind of an angle. Actually, it's a pretty good idea. Fender back. Just conserve Retro all night. Just make sure he doesn't overcommit this. Now he's got an air dribble here. I think he's just gonna let this go in. Lepid turned a bit too slowly on that one. Was way too close there. As soon as Retro saw him go past him, played to go into that net. By the way, hello Quinn. How you doing, Quinn Smiles? Hopefully you're doing well. Nice to see you again. Doing great myself, thank you. Yeah, hopefully your night's going well. We got a 1v1 show match here. Retro v Lepid. Right now in the lead, looking to take the match point in game 4. He's up 4-0 right now after 2 minutes of gameplay. It has been this one-sided for what was the end of game 3, now into game 4. It was the same at the start of game 1. Lepid has not taken more than 2 minutes in any of these games to score a goal. That has changed now in game 4. He will take one here. He's come back into this one. He's taken something to work with. 2:42 to go. And a 4-1 lead. It needs more. Seen already his offense has had little success here. His defense, well, it is shattered in front of Retro. He's just faster. He's just more accurate. See you live? It's great to see you joining here live. I just love it when people join back on this stream. Thank you for that, and I'm happy that you're doing well. Much negativity recently. So, that a lot of positive people in chat. I hope the reason you guys are, I hope the reason that you guys are, you know, that you guys are here is to give positivity. There aren't enough positive people out here. I'm happy you guys are happy. I'm hoping I make you guys happy. That's really my job here, is to make sure that you guys enjoy yourself. Left it. Trying to see if we can bait in Retro, but Retro's not buying any of this. We're 1 goal away from a 6-goal lead. And less than 2 minutes to go until match point secured. Retro is taking this a little bit more defensively. May have overshot that one. Got good boost control though. On defense. Got the resource to get out of this. Still no boost, but Lepid going the wrong way, but Retro can't challenge this. And that's a key part of this offense. Lepid secured, but he's completely lost this one. And even when you don't have that much boost, you can't hit your shots. You're going to see a goal against you. Hello, tasers. But a caster? No, that's you. I'm assuming you're talking about yourself. Welcome in, my friend. You're doing well. Retro versus Lepid. Got a 1v1 showmatch for all of you here. Retro. The takedown Lepid. It is the challenger in this case. He's definitely got a tough role ahead of him here. Right, my goodness, what a flick. That needed to be on target. A really nice flick from Lepid. Now he'll go for more. Great fake. Lepid. He's got the back post open. Oh, he's missed the guy again. And good play, good idea. He needs to hit his shots here. Now a dribble and the flick. And from that close to the net, he shouldn't be missing. He had more opportunities, but he'll take it as well. Any gifts on my birthday? Other than casting? That's a gift. You all are gifts to me, by the way. You all showing up is a gift to me. No, it doesn't need to be on my birthday. Also, my birthday was like 2 weeks ago. Anyways, we got another goal in for Retro. It's 8-2. But no, I don't get gifts on my birthday. The only gift I used to get on my birthday was going out to eat. I don't actually know what I got. I think it was a milkshake. Let's get late gifts. It's just me. I mean, if you mean like physical gifts, my gift is just being able to talk with people. That's all I really care about. And also making people happy. As this will end game 4, Retro. He's gonna look for one more play. Oh, he actually nearly got it over Lepid too, but he's gonna bounce to the ground here. Oh, actually, Retro wanna keep this one going. Lepid. Dribble, flip, reset. Go nowhere. That ends game 4. Already got your gift? I don't need gifts. And also, don't buy me anything. I promise you, I'm not struggling for money. I'm fine. Anyways, we're gonna go to game 4 here. So, go to game 5. Match point here for Retro. We're gonna get things going up very soon here. And to all of you who are up again. What double milkshake? What flavor? It was probably chocolate. It was probably chocolate. I don't know. And also, don't get me any gifts. Also, I don't know how you'd even get me a gift. Actually, you could get me one because you know. Actually, at the very least, they know what my mailing address is. It's public. And no, it's not because I choose to make it public. I'm in college. Retro. In here. Really could take the series here against Lepid and not make it be too long of a matchup here. These two, though, it was Lepid who called for the best of 7. Be pretty happy that he called for it here because it means that he's got a little bit more time to come back. Donate button? There is no donate. I don't need donations. In fact, actually, if you guys really want to pay me for something, book me for a match and pay me for that. And then I won't feel so terrible. I don't like leeching off people. I don't like leeching off of people's money. In all seriousness, you don't even have to pay me to book you at your show. Just do this for the fun of it. You guys showing up is really all I do it for. So, still are sweet people. As here goes Retro. He goes in for one. And he'll get the goal scoring started over a minute into this game. Cut Lepid go him a boost. And a wide open net in front of him. He'll take it. Been something I have not been able to say much tonight because these players have had issues with open nets. The only time I take like payment from people is when they book me for like matches and tournaments. That's when I take it. But for that, I generally don't take it. Like for instance, this match, I'm not being paid for this. It's just because I like these guys and because I like ones. We don't get to see enough 1v1. Gladly accepts what he's done. Yeah, you know what? Break needs it. Buy you an Octane Hot Wheels car. No thank you, tasers. I mean, if you mean like in-game, can't buy me anything. I kind of like... There's no trading, unfortunately. In goes Retro. I like how this stream is completely derailed at this point. Who cares about what's happening on screen anymore? Who cares what's happening on screen anymore? I'm talking to you guys about birthday gifts. Happy that my stream has kind of devolved that way. But, oh, again, you guys don't actually need to pay me for it. Let's do this for fun. No, I don't need donations. I need donations. Oh, as in it goes. That's a great shot for Retro. 2-goal lead here. 3-1 lead. He nearly missed that. I would do a painting of you of your Mario car. Oh, for you, not of you. I was like, wait a second, of me of my car? What is it? No, for you of your car. I can show you my preset. Not mine. I'll show you what my preset looks like if you really want to do one. Have people make art of me. Actually, specifically, shoutouts to Curly Sensei. I don't think he's watching. He's probably not watching. My teammate in the past actually made a really cool looking sketch of me. Who in your car? Oh. Well, you know what I look like. I have enough pictures of me online. So you need like a picture of me. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind, Quinn, if you really want to make one, I can give you. I don't need anything, but I appreciate it. If you really want to, though, you can also do something off my logo instead. Have a little fun with that. That's very popular. I don't really care though. Have fun with it here as we go in even further. You know, I think I gotta focus up here. Retro's gonna take it's gonna retake his 2-goal lead. An open net down the field. Got my preset here. I'll show you what my preset is afterwards. Actually, I actually really like my preset. As in goes Retro. Kickoff goal for 5. Let's keep piling on. He's looking to tank the series here. Don't apologize for it. But yeah, I can absolutely show you what my preset looks like. It's a really cool. I really like my preset. It's really cool. As in goes another one for Retro. Another off the kickoff. That one was more savable for Lepid. Really nice angle shot there. Tough angle too. Not only does he have to shoot it on net, he has to shoot it into a place that Lepid can't reach. Essentially, the only place he can shoot there is behind him. Typically high behind him. Or low behind him. And it's plays up to shoot low and it's a bouncing ball, so he's going high on that play. Resets and go back. At this point it's fine. It's 4 goals ahead for Retro. He's in a nice position, although it is not cruise control just yet. It's there. He's showing up. That is 3 goals. Now he's down by 3. Sorry, tasers. If you want to, if you actually are on a team, book me. I will cast you on Insta. If not, we can do a 1v1. You can book me for a 1v1. I can also book you for one. Oh dear, I think he just got... Lepid got shuffled away. I'd like a sound effects board for that. It would have been a banana peel. But, he goes Retro for 4 goals. You can do Retro do a best of 3 1v1 after this. Break if you want to. You and Retro can do a 1v1, like a best of 5, best 7 later. Another day. It'd have to be a good amount in the future, though. I've actually got something I have to do right after this, so... I've got an event I have to go to. Sorry. I know Retro would be okay with it. He's a really nice guy. But, I can't do that. I don't have the time. I have an event afterwards. Retro's gonna wait on Lepid there. At this point now he's playing the waiting game, letting the time tick, tick, tick away. He will go all the way back to defense. Take the ball up the corner. Possession, favor, Lepid. He has a good amount of boost here to work with. I don't think Retro realizes this. Maybe he does, he's just not playing that way. Now Lepid's gonna show that he actually has. Retro still challenging though. Still winning the ball away. Oh, but he's missed it! Surely this goes in for Lepid. Oh no. Oh, he went a little too much in. He had to go for the double tap there. Just didn't have the angle for it. Now Retro will take the flip! The dribble instead. Didn't need the flip reset, just went for the air dribble. Little flip reset. Great play from Retro. Would you like to do a cast with me? Yeah, we can always work together on that. I know you've told me before how much you want to do this, so I'll help you out with that. I'll have to set up a time together. Oh, but I would be happy to do that. Minute left. At this point for Retro, it should be all secured at this point. 5 goals up. Time running out. And all the time in the world to work with here. Flip reset. Good play for Lepid. They're just in time. He will take away that time from Lepid. I mean, it doesn't even matter even if Lepid does score once or twice. He's 5 goals down. He doesn't have the time to recover. He punched up above his weight tonight. Usually Lepid doesn't have an easy time with that. He showed up well in game 2. Comes down to it. The reason Retro's a higher ranked player. He's shown it tonight. Will win this series in game 5, 4 games to 1. Take the series. Performance from Retro. Impressive from Lepid, but once again a tough challenge that he was going to have a hard time winning. Into this battle, Retro's offense showed up. Lepid just could not keep up with that pace. 1 scoreline. Great performance here. Prove why I think almost everybody was expecting him to be the better player in this match. I was expecting him to be the better player. I have seen out of Retro before. But anyways, I will show you my preset 1 sec, Quinn. I've got to make sure I get poll closed for all of you who did vote for Retro. Please, 1 second. I actually made a mistake there. Give me a moment. My game just tabbed out. Just give me a little bit of time, but alright. That again, our only match tonight here. Good job from Retro. 4-1. Shown up in this match, although and match he was expected to take. It's still not an easy thing to do. For these 1v1 matchups. Although to be fair, Retro's been here enough times. He knows what it's like to be on stream. Give me a moment. Game tabbed out there, so. There we go. 1 second. Let me go and see if I... You know what I can do? Give me a second. I'm actually gonna get rid of my overlay. There you go. Here's what my preset looks like. I really like my preset. It looks really cool. Oh. No. I really like it. Retro wants the 1 for... You know what? Fine. I don't have enough time for best of 3, but I can do a best of 1 with you, Retro. Do I have you added in my party? Don't. Retro, you can invite me then. Sure, I will get destroyed by Retro. You can do that. Worse than Lepid is. So this is... I may know my way around one once. I'm not. That's what my preset looks like, by the way, Quinn, if you want. Here we go, Retro. I'm gonna have to make this quick. Oh, boy. A lot of time. There we go. We'll make this a little bit... We'll have to make this... Also, the weirdest part about this is that I have to switch up where my stream look is looking. There we go. Make this quick for all of you. It's a best of one. How this stuff works. I can only do one of these tonight, so... Uh-oh. Gold. Oh, no. Oh, no. Whoops. Need to start. I really needed to warm up. Uh-oh, I am in no man's land. Oh dear. This does not look good. Me playing? Yeah, no, this is not a good thing. You guys might like this. I'm not gonna like this because I am so... Hey, actually, that was beautiful. I don't know what he's thinking right now. Oh, he's got me on that one. That was a good shot. Here, I did play a terrible kickoff. What's Retro doing? So Retro may want to... Will there be VOD? Of course there will be, Retro. It'll be uploaded to YouTube, so what do you have seen? All of this will be on YouTube. Oh no, I had that! I gave up on the play. I thought he didn't have that one. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's not a good night to do it because I have... Also, my port overlay. I know my overlay's showing up. I probably moved to a different screen because that's an overlay. It detects whatever games happen, not who's playing. You know, whenever the next goal goes in... Ah, dang it, I actually thought that was good enough. Oh, that was a horrible shot. I missed the boost. Yep, I missed all the boost there. I didn't have any. Whoa, that's not the right one. There we go. Is that it? No, that isn't. Yes, it is. That's the right one. Should have probably challenged him there. Steve Flick? Is he trying to go for a pogo? Alright, I'm not gonna let you pogo shot on me. Oh man, my dribbling is not good. why I'm going for boost. The streak, of course not. Not good. I am. Perfect setup. Fake it. He's not gonna have an easy time on that. Oh, I missed! Run away. Oh no, I lost it. I was really hoping he would have jumped on that. If you're when I go ahead of the ball, it's not easy. Game is taking a lot longer than I hoped it would. Ooh. Yeah. Good shot. Nice shot there. I can have my good moments whenever I do. One thing I am good at is like bounce shots. I actually nearly missed my shot there. There we go. Silly looking kickoff. There's the pogo. Probably should have saw that coming. Ooh, that's a horrible setup. There you go. Dang, I tried a classy flip. Not letting you score. Not gonna let you do that at 0 seconds. GG's though, Retro. Go back to cast screen. A little request there, Retro. You did make me late. I'll make it. But again, it's not really a party. It's an event I have to go to. It was nice. It was nice seeing you, Retro. Thank you, Retro. That was very. It was a very fun night. Give me a second while we get going in here. Again, give me a second while we get things sorted out. My webcam is. Where's the webcam? One sec. There we go. There's the webcam. Thank you all so much for joining the Sweaty stream. Webcam isn't showing up, I guess, but whatever. You all can still hear me. Thank you so much. An amazing rest of the night. If you guys want to say you want to book me for future matchups, I know I'm talking about that in chat. Just message me. Now though, take care. Have a wonderful night. And we'll see you again very, very soon. Oh, bless me. There we go. I knew that was coming at the end of that game. Thank you all so much for joining though. Have a great night. Take care. Bless me, by the way. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. We'll see you again tomorrow. with more Rocket League action. Bye bye.
Rocket League, so we're not on.